When our bodies speak to us in a language we don't understand, a strange pain, a lingering fatigue, a new symptom, the silence of our physical existence is suddenly broken by a loud and insistent alarm. We are accustomed to our hearts beating and our lungs breathing without our permission. But when something feels off, we are forced to confront the fragility of the flesh we inhabit. The scriptures offer wisdom about this vulnerability, speaking to those of us who find ourselves checking symptoms online at 3 a.m. or holding our breath while waiting for test results. The doctor's office, the waiting room, and the middle-of-the-night internet search become the landscape of our fears. We worry about what the future holds for our strength and our ability to show up for the people we love. It's like living in a house where the foundation feels suddenly uncertain. We find ourselves checking the walls for cracks every hour. We need a way to inhabit our bodies with grace rather than suspicion. We are looking for a sense of peace that doesn't depend on a perfect medical report, but on the knowledge that our lives are being held by the one who fashioned us from the dust. In the Psalms, we find a beautiful acknowledgement of the intimate way we are known. Psalm 139, verses 14 through 16 says, "I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully are made. My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect." The phrase fearfully and wonderfully made suggests a masterpiece that is both awe-inspiring and delicate. Think about a hand-woven tapestry. Every thread has been placed with intention, every color chosen for a reason. Even the parts of the tapestry that seem imperfect or worn are part of a larger story of creation. When we are anxious about our health, we tend to see our bodies as machines that are breaking down. But the ancient words about our physical selves remind us that we are works of art. The one who wove the tapestry knows every thread. We can trust that our physical being is not a mystery to the divine. When we are in the waiting room or sitting on the exam table, we can remember that we are being looked upon with the eyes of a creator who loves the substance of who we are. We aren't just a collection of symptoms. We are a beloved presence. This doesn't take away the fear, but it does give us a place to bring that fear. We can acknowledge the very real concerns about our health, while also holding on to the deeper truth that our value is not determined by the state of our bodies. We are more than our diagnoses. We are more than our limitations. We are seen and known and loved in our wholeness, even when we feel most broken. The anxiety about health often comes from a sense of being out of control. We cannot command our cells to behave. We cannot will our bodies into perfect function. This helplessness is terrifying because it confronts us with the reality that we are not as autonomous as we like to believe. But maybe this helplessness is also an invitation to a different kind of relationship with ourselves. What if we could approach our bodies with curiosity and compassion instead of fear and judgment? What if we could thank our bodies for all the things they do well, even on the days when they struggle? Maybe health is less about the absence of illness and more about the presence of a soul that knows it is safe. Perhaps our bodies are the vessels that carry us through this life, but they are not the entirety of who we are. When we shift our focus from fixing ourselves to being with ourselves, we find a different kind of strength. We can face the doctor's appointment with courage. We can receive difficult news without being destroyed by it. We can live fully, even in the midst of physical limitation, because we know that our truest self is held in a love that does not depend on our physical strength. The Apostle Paul spoke about the relationship between our physical struggles and our spiritual reality with great compassion. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, he shares the answer he received in a time of great physical distress. And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. The word sufficient means enough, not just barely enough, but exactly what is required for the moment. Think about a well-built walking stick. When you are walking on flat ground, you might not notice it much, but when you are climbing a steep, rocky hill, you lean your whole weight into that wood, and it holds you. It is in the weakness of the climb that the strength of the staff is most evident. Our health challenges are often those rocky hills. The verses in Scripture about physical struggle suggest that we don't have to manufacture our own stamina. When we feel weak, we are invited to lean into a grace that is solid and reliable. We can face the scan, the diagnosis, or the long recovery, knowing that there is a strength supporting us that doesn't falter when our muscles do. This doesn't take away the difficulty, but it provides a way to walk through it without being consumed by the fear of falling. We don't have to be strong enough for the whole journey. We only have to take the next step, trusting that the grace will be there for the step after that and the one after that. The truth is that our bodies will age. They will fail us in small ways, and sometimes in large ways. This is the nature of being human, but our bodies are also resilient in ways we often don't recognize until we are forced to rely on that resilience. They heal from cuts, they fight off infections, they adapt to changes. Even when they are struggling, they are still working for us, still carrying us through our days. We can honor that work by treating our bodies with kindness, by giving them rest when they need it, by seeking help when something is wrong, and by trusting that they are doing the best they can with what they have. As you care for your body today, do so with a spirit of tenderness. Your body has carried you through so much already, and it deserves your kindness, not your judgment. Take a breath and remember that you are more than your physical limitations, and you are held in a love that knows no end. May you find moments of ease and comfort in your body today. May your heart be steady, even when your physical strength feels low. May you feel the presence of the great physician in every quiet hour. May you be granted the patience to wait and the courage to hope. May you notice the small ways your body is still working for you. May you sleep tonight in the profound peace of being wonderfully made. We are so grateful to have shared this quiet moment with you. If this reflection resonated, perhaps pass it along to someone who might be facing their own health journey, as a gentle reminder that they are not alone in the waiting.